Wrestling fans, boxing fans, and everybody out there, how are you? It's ride time. Wrestling and boxing forever. Now, we got some stuff to cover in boxing and wrestling. So let's get into it. We're going to start with boxing. Deontay Wilder is getting ready for Robert Helenius. They're calling this a crossroads fight for both fighters. And it is true. Robert Helenius could revitalize his career and put his name in the category for Tyson Fury or Alexander Usyk. Or Deontay Wilder could reestablish himself as a real heavyweight contender, challenger. It should be a great fight. But to be honest, in my own personal opinion, that's something that you could just put on Fox. Like, put it on Channel 5. Put it on live TV. I'm sorry, but I don't think it's a pay-per-view worthy fight. Something that I believe is a pay-per-view worthy fight would be Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, Usyk. Something like that. No offense to Robert Helenius, but, to me, that's not a pay-per-view type of fight. Anthony Durrell's getting ready to fight Caleb Plant at 154, which would be a crossroad fight for both fighters. That should be something to look at. Now, Terrence Bud Crawford. He was given an offer to fight Earl Spence. Now, thanks to my guy Bruce Bain, and this is where I got the information from. Shouts out to Bruce Bain. I love what he does. I'm a fan. All the terms have been met. All the terms that Earl Spence and his team had laid out, it's been accepted. Even he was even willing to take the smaller amount of money. The least amount of money, the smaller amount. So, all we're waiting for is Earl Spence. Earl Spence has not yet signed the contract. So, what you waiting on, Earl? You're the big fish. It's strap-up season. You want to be undisputed. It's strap-up season. It's yada, yada, yada. Sign the contract. That's all we're waiting for. Bottom line. I put my money on Bud. Terrence Bud Crawford. And what I mean by he was trying to do the Charlo thing, because Big Brother Charlo, the older brother Charlo, he is the WBC middleweight champion. He has not defended that title against anybody worth talking about since he has gotten that belt. Earl Spence's resume looks better than Charlo's, with Eudenis Ugas, with Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, but he's got to beat Terrence Bud Crawford. Like I said, I put my money on Bud Crawford. Now, let's move on. Now, big news in the sport of wrestling. The NWA World Television Champion Terrence cashes in his lucky 7 rule. 7 title defenses, and you get a shot at the world title after the 7 title defenses if you so choose to vacate the world television title. Well, Tyrus vacated the World Television title. The matchup with Trevor Murdoch is going to defend his world title at Hard Times 3 in New Orleans against former champion Matt Cardona. But Matt Cardona has a roadblock in his way called Tyrus. Now it's a three-way dance. The United States Tag Team Champions, the Fixers, they're getting ready to defend their belts in New Orleans. The Junior Heavyweight Champion, Homicide, in a rematch with Kerry Morton. He won a 6-man elimination bout that put him at number 1 contender. So, and Trill Billy Cyrus, he's looking good in this national title tournament. Tom Latimer comes to the aid of Bully Ray. But let's get into some AEW news. Okay? Now, we have new tag team champions in the Acclaim. They beat Swerve in Our Glory. Jon Moxley is the AEW World's Champion. For, I believe, the second or third time. Chris Jericho, the decorated guy that he is, Cruiserweight, WCW Cruiserweight Champion, ECW Television Champion, WCW Television Champion, Intercontinental Champion, European Champion, all these belts for Chris Jericho. But now he adds the Ring of Honor World's title to his credit. Jon Moxley defeats Daniel Bryan in the finals of the World Title Tournament. And Jon Moxley is the new World's Champion. But the biggest news coming out of AEW is Paige, or should I say Saraya, aka Paige. Paige is in AEW as Saraya. Saraya is her real name. And she's still sexy. She's still cute. I do love me some Paige. Saraya. I do. But she is a game changer when it comes to this women's division in AEW. Chris Jericho is the Ring of Honor World Champion, defeated the guy known as Cesaro. And it's crazy, man. There's a lot going on in the sport of wrestling and boxing. Triple H is getting ready to bring back some people that Vince McMahon let go of. The Black and Gold is back in NXT, like I said. The possibility of Cruiserweight tag titles. The resurrection of the Cruiserweight title. There's a lot of things going on. And this is your boy, the Rye Man, Ride time. Wrestling and boxing forever. I'm out. I love all of my supporters. Thank you very much.